Before we hop into the video, we are doing a giveaway. We're giving away $1,000 worth of Amazon gift cards and an iPhone 11 Pro. To enter, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment down below something interesting that you found in the video. And to better your chances, come back to future videos that we release and do the same thing over there.
7 NBA players who were in the Illuminati. Being a star player in the NBA comes with a lot of things: money, fame, endorsements, and for some players, influence over society. Pro athletes and celebrities have a long history of joining secret societies and organizations. Shaquille O'Neal, Scottie Pippen, and the inventor of basketball itself, James Naismith, are just a few famous people to join the Freemasons, one of the biggest secret societies in the world. But some NBA players have hinted that they might be part of a more mysterious, exclusive group, the Illuminati. Not much is known about the Illuminati today, but these 7 NBA players have shown signs that they might be part of the mastermind plot to take over the world. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry changed the game of basketball with his three-point shooting and led the Golden State Warriors to one of the most dominant title stretches in league history. But there might be a bigger conspiracy behind his success and the success of the Warriors over the past 10 years. The biggest cause for speculation are his hand gestures. Steph is known for flashing the 666 hand sign after sinking it from downtown, something he does often. Most people look past this though, since the sign is popular in everyday use to show that something is okay or on point. However, conspiracy theorists have said that sign is closely associated with the Illuminati and is used to show allegiance to the secret organization. Others say the sign represents 666, the number closely associated with Satanism. Steph himself is a fan of conspiracy theories, and even went as far as saying he thought that the moon landing was staged on the Winging It podcast a couple years ago. We're not sure if Steph sold his soul to the devil or used his secret influence to win 3 championships, but whatever he did, it clearly worked for him. LeBron James. How do you explain still being an MVP caliber player after 17 seasons in the league, with no serious injuries during that time? That's right, the Illuminati. Whatever LeBron is doing to stay dominant at age 36, his actions on and off the court have led some to speculate he might be at the center of the NBA's Illuminati conspiracy. Since winning his first title with the Miami Heat in 2012, rumors have surfaced about LeBron's alleged ties to the New World Order. For one, LeBron is close friends with rapper Jay-Z, who has gotten tons of flack for his alleged ties to the Illuminati. The two have been seen together at games, concerts, and events, and both have flashed the diamond hand signal in countless photos throughout the years. Jay claims the signal is meant to represent his record label, Rockefeller Records, and related artists like Kanye West and Beyonce have also been seen flashing the sign, as well as other celebrities. But according to the conspiracy researchers, the sign could actually represent the Illuminati pyramid, symbolizing the power the small organization has on the masses. Theorists say the hand gesture is even more powerful when the sign is done over an eye, representing the all-seeing eye referenced by the Illuminati and several other secret societies. It doesn't end there. After beating the Nets in a game in 2012, LeBron and Jay-Z could be seen exchanging a secret handshake that was mostly uncaptured by TV cameras. Suspicious? We'll let you be the judge. There are plenty of other instances too, like when LeBron took this photo on a nightclub years ago wearing a t-shirt with some suspicious imagery. The 666 hand gesture is also a favorite of his when posing for a photo. The wildest accusation came in September 2020, when a conspiracy theorist named Sheila Zelinsky referred to LeBron as a, quote, Illuminati wizard due to his pre-game ritual of tossing chalk up into the air. She even accused King James of summoning up demons in a Twitter video. Quote, the sports world calls it a chalk toss, but it's simply a disguise for what he's really doing. A high-level conjuring, a spell, an incantation from this Illuminati wizard, where he is summoning demons before every game. Plain and simple, end quote. Illuminati, confirmed. Kyrie Irving. If LeBron is the NBA's Illuminati ringleader, his former teammate, Kyrie Irving, might be second in command. The superstar point guard hasn't shied away from outlandish statements. or theories in his 9-year NBA career. In 2018, he made headlines when he told the New York Times that he wasn't totally sure if the Earth was round or flat and wouldn't give a straight answer as to what he actually believed. When reporters asked him what he thought about Steph's moon landing comment, he went off on a 2-minute tirade about society, social media, and the way players are treated for making unpopular statements. Clearly, Kyrie is passionate about more than just basketball, but how does that tie into his alleged connections with the Illuminati? Uncle Drew has given fans plenty of reasons to speculate. The controversy started in early 2016 when Irving debuted his infamous Hamza hand tattoo on his upper left arm. The Hamza hand is said to protect against the evil eye and bring good luck and harmony to anyone affiliated with it. Irving posted the symbol to Instagram after the game with the hashtag HamzaHand, leading some fans to speculate that he also had a tattoo of the all-seeing eye. Kyrie leaned into it a few years later, getting the eye tattooed on his right hand, and including the eye on his 4th signature shoe, the Nike Kyrie 4. He even had the eye and Hamza hands included on a pair of signature boxers with the clothing brand PSD. He took it even further on the JJ Riddick podcast in 2018. When JJ joked with Kyrie that the Illuminati was taunting us, Kyrie responded with this, quote, "The thing is, people are taught and controlled to be afraid of that. Like not knowing what the all-seeing eye actually means and where it comes from historically. But yet it's given to people to be scared of. And who knows? I don't want to dive into it, but it's been a part of my life. I've been seeing the all-seeing eye for 6 months now, like all the time now. People have just naturally been afraid of it. They don't know what it means." End quote. With a statement like that, who's to say Kyrie isn't an Illuminati member hiding in plain sight? Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is proving himself as one of the league's best in just his 2nd year. But are his connections to the New World Order the reason for his hot start? Through 150 games, Luka has already shown flashes of being a generational talent with the Dallas Mavericks. From his Rookie of the Year campaign, to his gutsy performance in the bubble, to his MVP caliber play this year, Luka is a star we can't wait to see evolve in the coming years. Born and raised in Slovenia, Luka started playing professional basketball at just age 16 against grown men in the EuroLeague. He became known worldwide for his dominant performances on the world stage that have translated beautifully to the NBA. As of late January, he's already set the record for being the youngest player ever to record 26 triple-doubles and become the 11th player in league history to record 1,000 assists before turning 22. Luka's also a fan of tattoos. He has several. A tiger, the number 7, and a Latin phrase translating to never give up/never surrender, to name a few. But things get weird when you look at his left wrist. That's right, the next face of the NBA already has an Eye of Providence tattoo. The eye has several different meanings to religious groups and secret societies. But if the theories are true, being in the Illuminati apparently makes you good at basketball. Chris Paul. No one disputes Chris Paul's status as a Hall of Famer and one of the greatest point guards of all time. But CP3 is another player who raises some eyebrows over his possible affiliation with the Illuminati. From his early years in New Orleans to his current role as the captain of the Phoenix Suns offense, Paul has used many of the same hand gestures used by Steph, LeBron, and other players on this list after making big plays. Paul, like LeBron, is also a close friend of Jay-Z. When Esquire published a Q&A with CP3 in 2009, they chose this picture to go at the top of the article, thus starting the conspiracy hype around Paul. There isn't as much evidence behind Paul as other players on this list, but who knows? Maybe he can call on his connections with other players in the Illuminati to build a super team and get that elusive finals ring before we see the last of his playing days. Kobe Bryant. Kobe? The late, great Kobe Bryant will forever be remembered for his talent and tenacious approach to the game of basketball. But the wake of his death last year, several conspiracy theorists thought his death might be connected to or caused by the Illuminati. Kobe has been seen flashing the Rockefeller diamond and using the hand gestures used by other players in this video. But the mystery surrounding the helicopter crash that killed Kobe and his daughter, Gianna, has caused greater speculation about his involvement in secret societal affairs. Umar Johnson, a school psychologist and political YouTuber, tried to argue that white supremacists connected to the Illuminati sabotaged the helicopter instead of the crash being an accident. Quote, "They didn't crash because of no fog. And it wasn't no wind. The propeller was sabotage. What else do we know about the Illuminati, Bilderbergs, Rothschilds? Whenever they commit a murder of a significant icon or personality, there is always a ritualistic symbol to the timing of the assassinations. This was no accident, end quote. Former NFL running back Larry Johnson chimed in on Twitter, saying Kobe's Mamba logo resembled the, quote, seal of Satan, and that his death wasn't an accident. Whether or not you think that makes any sense, we can probably all agree that nothing has been the same since Kobe left us. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is most remembered for being the second scoring option on a Bulls team that dominated the 90s and won 6 championships. But his jersey number and membership with the Freemasons has made some fans suspicious about possible ties to the Illuminati. Pippen is only one of 4 Bulls players to have their number retired. That number, 33, just so happens to be the Illuminati's favorite number, according to a Masonic blog. His status as a Prince Hall Mason has even been grounds enough for theorists to question his Illuminati leanings. The Illuminati were notorious in the 18th century for infiltrating other secret societies, like the Masons, and acting as spies for their cause. That's why the two often get confused. There was definitely some overlap between the two groups. If Scottie has been pulling the strings this whole time, we wouldn't be too surprised. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, these are all just theories. Some fans take them more seriously, while the rest of us just like having fun with them. As I was so aptly named in one of the videos, The Fool, that's all for this time. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and check out more content from UpNext Sports.